My name's James Smith and I'm a principal based in Deloitte's audit and assurance business based here in Dubai. Technology is becoming more and more important for companies looking to get a cost-effective and really efficient way of getting controls in their business. Companies want rigorous controls and processes, but they're also conscious of cost. Technology really allows you to get the best of both worlds. So working in a digital world brings a whole range of different risks and challenges for businesses. I think the most important thing for companies is to be aware of those risks and respond to them with a considered and measured approach. So engaging specialists to think about cybersecurity, having accountability for people in the business to think about IT and digital risks and controls, I think they're a really good starting point for businesses. So over the last 15 years, there's been an increase in regulation since Sarbanes-Oxley, but it's been relatively slow. In the Middle East, it's only been in the last couple of years that we've had new regulations in Abu Dhabi for internal control over financial reporting and similar regulations in Qatar for listed businesses. I think that's going to be a trend that will be set to continue. Regulators will be demanding that companies focus more on internal controls and asking the auditors to take responsibility for validating that those controls are in place. So in the Middle East, one of the biggest differences is how recent the regulation is that's driving companies to implement and test controls. In the US, for example, regulations have been in place for almost 20 years, which have driven companies to improve what they're doing and enhance their risk management processes. In the Middle East, it's much newer, so companies are only now starting to think about controls frameworks and testing their own internal controls as part of the first and second line of defense. I think also the geography, the different risks, and the diverse nature of operations in the Middle East brings different challenges, and that's something that companies operating in this region really need to think about. I think the first thing is to be really conscious of what those risks are. Be aware of the threats from cyber, from digital, and from the reliance on more IT systems. The second piece is around people. So ensuring that even though the risks are digital, people are accountable, they're aware of what the risks and controls are, and you're driving a real culture of control rather than a culture of compliance.